Plies is a fucking moron.
Plies has spoken and is tired of the Democrats' lack of information about
Plies
the
has
good
spoken.
they are doing.
Gotta go motherfucking find Joe Biden for me right now. And Kamala Harris and the motherfucking Democrats. Get your motherfucking ass in front of a camera and say the same motherfucking thing, Joe. Visuals go further than motherfucking tweets. Somebody need to motherfucking tell you that. Trump's in the motherfucking court right now with a courtroom full of motherfucking Republicans. Trying to intimidate the motherfucking jury. Democrats, get your motherfucking ass in the courtroom too. Y'all motherfucking intimidate the jurors. And when you get outside, set up a motherfucking podium just like they do and tell your motherfucking version of events that happened in the motherfucking courtroom today.
Plies called Biden out after President Biden recently announced a sharp increase in tariffs on a range of Chinese imports. But here's the question. Is Plies right?
No, Plies is not right. I want to say this with love and respect. He's an American. He has the right to his public opinion. His opinion is dumb. It's not well read. And I say this as a person that simplifies things a lot. I read a lot about politics. I pay attention to what's happening, but I simplify it to the lay person. However, simplifying and pandering are two different things. Imagine this, advocating, saying you're the most gangster motherfucker in the planet. You make a whole entire career off of that shit. Then you see, even if what he's saying was true about the Republicans and Trump intimidating the witnesses in the court, right? If you G, that's supposed to be something that G's do. You're supposed to intimidate the witness. Maybe he's off that. Maybe he's rebranding. Outside of the obvious contradictions that it is about Plies, every 4 years we see this. We see people that used to have fame in one lane that may not be making fame the same way shift into something else. Every 4 years, that shift is politics. You're going to start seeing all of these entertainers who are not leaders show up to tell you why you should vote for who, or who you should not vote for, or expressing their opinion. They are Americans. They are welcome to do that. But the question you should ask yourself is, are they well versed in the subject matter? Plies, who's made a whole career of music out of, I sell dope, I do X, Y, and Z, I'm a dope boy, I this, that, and the third. Cool. Joe Biden is the reason why some of your dope boy friends or uncles or whoever are in jail. Period. For non-violent drug possession or drug sale charges. But he doesn't know that. And he doesn't communicate that. His argument in the shift is always Republicans bad. He doesn't know the Republican Party was started to actually help end slavery in America. He doesn't know the history of the first 13 senators were black men. He doesn't know that the Democrat Party was the party of we gonna lock you up, the party of we want black people to not exercise the same rights. But he's advocating for that because he's not well read. This is exactly the reason why we have a civics course, so people can have a more robust understanding of the civic and political process, as opposed to just listening to entertainers yell and say things. And because you like their music, that means they must be smart as it relates to politics. And they're not. Plies is not. Anyone that is saying that they support Biden after this economy, after the reckless spending, after all of the proxy wars, after dangling, we're going to legalize cannabis because they about to trot that out in front of you. They've been trotting that out in front of you since the 70s. Okay, we're going to decriminalize or reschedule cannabis, right? They're going to do these things every 4 years on a national level. Anyone that is still advocating for Democrats at this point has absolutely no knowledge of the legislation, the historical relevance, so forth and so on. If your argument is, I'm for this person because I'm against that person, that does not empower your community. They do not know what they're talking about. Plies, similar to Roland Martin, similar to all of the people that they're about to push towards you, always rappers, always entertainers, not scientists, not political scientists, majors, not Shermichael, not Lawrence B. Jones, not any of these people. Their argument is, I'm attractive, I have a following, whatever. If it's women, more so with the attractive part. It's specifically designed to get you to follow a script with no information. Intimidating witnesses can't happen in a courtroom if you have a gag order. Trump has a gag order. Intimidating witnesses, if you're saying it's wrong and then advocating for your team to do the exact same thing, is moronic. It's moronic and it's contradictory. I don't know who knows Plies or who's ever had to sit down with him. I haven't. His political views are very uninformed, and you shouldn't listen to him. Entertainers, solutionaries, are not leaders, and remember that. Go over to solutionaryuniversity.org, sign up for the civics class to actually get informed about the process. My name is Maj Toure, the founder of Solutionary University. Hope to see you in class. Be safe, be solutionary.